Do you have a winter getaway in your plans? And you don't want to miss today's video where I'm streamlining your travel prep. And a big thank you to Vivaia Shoes for today's sponsored video. And thank you, my lovely viewers, for supporting the brands that allow me to bring you fresh ideas. Are you tired of the pre-travel chaos that comes with packing? We've all been there, frantically throwing clothes into a suitcase and hoping we haven't forgotten anything, but fear not, because there are solutions. Today, I'm sharing essential packing tips that will completely revolutionize your travel preparation, making packing a breeze and leaving you feeling organized and ready to go. I mean, there's nothing worse when we think that we just haven't packed the right things. I mean, as I said, we've all been there. We can be packing at the last minute, but with these travel tips, you're not going to be frantic anymore. So whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone who breaks into a sweat at the thought of packing, these tips will streamline your travel prep like never before. So get ready to say goodbye to the packing chaos and hello to smooth and organized journeys. Let's go. First, and this is really an important tip, but you need to create a comprehensive packing checklist. And when you do that, it's really going to give you some peace of mind. Because creating a comprehensive packing checklist is a surefire way to ensure a smooth and organized packing experience. By listing out everything, and I mean everything, that you need to bring, you can eliminate the frantic last-minute searches for forgotten items and feel confident that you have everything you need for your trip. And here are some tips to help you create a foolproof packing checklist. First, start by considering the duration and purpose of your trip. Is it just a weekend getaway? Maybe it's a 2-week long vacation. So that's going to really factor into your packing list. And then you're going to want to be thinking, will you be attending any special events or activities that require specific clothing or equipment? Maybe you're going hiking. Maybe you're going to a conference. These things are what's going to be dictating what you pack and what's going to be on your checklist. Because when you understand the nature of your trip, you can better tailor your checklist to include the necessary items. Next, I want you to break your checklist down into categories. For example, consider packing categories like clothing, then you want to be thinking about toiletries, then you want to be thinking about electronics and documents, and so on and so on. Because this will help you stay organized and ensure that you don't overlook any essentials. Within each category, make a detailed list of specific items you need to pack. When creating your packing checklist, it's also helpful to consider the climate and local customs of your destination. Will you be visiting a tropical beach or a chilly mountaintop? Are there any cultural considerations that require certain attire? When we lived over in Asia and we would visit the local temples, I was a woman, so I had to be very mindful of what I was wearing. You can't be showing too much skin. You need to have long sleeves. So these are the things I want you to be thinking about because they really do factor into your packing list. And these are the details that will help you pack the appropriate clothing and gear for your specific destination. Because, if you're going to a beach, that checklist is going to be completely different than if you're going off for a ski weekend. And additionally, don't forget to include any essentials that you use on a daily basis. And that could be medications, your supplements, your personal care items like skincare. It's easy to overlook these items when packing in a rush. So having them on your checklist will ensure you don't forget anything important. Then, as you go through your checklist, try to envision yourself going through each day of your trip. And I actually like to write that down on a piece of paper as well. I'll do Monday's outfits, Tuesday's outfits, Wednesday's outfits, and that's after I've gotten my initial checklist together. But when you're thinking about your different activities that you'll be doing and what you'll need for each of them, then you can visualize your trip and you can identify any missing items or potential gaps in your packing. And finally, once your checklist is complete, review it a few times to make sure you haven't missed anything. With a thorough and well-organized packing checklist, you can approach your travel preparations with confidence and ease. And then here's a tip, because take that checklist with you And then when you have unpacked and then you're on vacation and then you're ready to pack again, you pull out that list and then you know you're not going to leave anything behind. And that really is also peace of mind as well, because how many of us and how many times have we left something at a hotel or Airbnb or wherever, and then we've had to make that phone call. It's not fun. So the checklist is going to help you get there and get home. Next tip is pack comfortable footwear. There's nothing worse than wearing uncomfortable shoes when you're traveling. I don't know about you, but I prefer comfortable yet stylish shoes whenever I'm on the move, and especially when I'm walking over cobblestone streets that are commonly found in Europe. Today, I'm thrilled to partner with Vivaia Shoes once again, who offer a chic brand of footwear that focuses on stylish and sustainable footwear that's eco-friendly and responsible. All of Vivaia shoes are made from using recycled materials and 3D technology. Their team has established a zero-waste process to create a seamless 3D knitted design for the ultimate combination of comfort and function. I love the fact that each pair of their shoes is a reincarnation of 6 plastic bottles that come from city waste and the ocean. And I love to travel with boots and shoes, so it's no surprise that these water-repellent ankle boots make my packing list. You never know what the weather will bring, so it's important to have a pair of boots on hand that will keep my feet dry and comfortable. This square-toed ankle boot is a great choice for walking or any outdoor activity. Or for a little extra style, the Marcella has a great heel height with a stylish zipper for easy on and off. And everyone needs a cute loafer on hand. And I love to have at least one pair of nude shoes on hand and nude boots too, because they just go with everything. So that's why all of these boots are really in a nude color, and that's because it makes it so versatile. But how cute are these square-toed jackies? They have double arch support that distributes pressure evenly and helps improve posture. The insole has a diamond pressure relief pattern. The key to sneaker-like comfort is that they provide shock absorbency with the little diamonds on the footbed that can help distribute your weight more evenly. Honestly, every step feels like you're walking on clouds. And that's one thing that I truly love about Vivaia shoes, is that they are so darn comfortable. So today they're offering my readers 15% off your purchase with code Beth, and we'll have everything linked down below. And the last time that I shared Vivaia with you, I know that you were all just so thrilled and really came back and just shared with me how much you love this company like I do. So again, it's code Beth for 15% off your purchase, and everything's linked down below. Okay, ladies, you're going to help me get to 300,000 subscribers, and I need you to do 3 things. Like, share, comment, and of course, you're going to want to hit the subscription box down below and the notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming your way. Next, I want you to pack versatile clothing and accessory items. Because when it comes to efficiently streamlining your travel preparations, selecting versatile clothing and accessory items is key. Packing strategically allows you to maximize your outfit options while minimizing the number of items you need to bring. And I know many of you love to pack everything in a carry-on. I am not that person. I always have check bags, but this is really going to help you streamline your wardrobe when it's time to throw it in the carry-on or even the check bag. So when it's time to choose your travel wardrobe, opt for clothing pieces that can be mixed and matched easily. Select items that can be dressed up or down, allowing you to transition seamlessly from daytime sightseeing to evening events. For example, a classic black dress. I know, an LBD is not only good, for just day-to-day activities, but it's also good to pack one with you because it can be dressed up with a statement necklace and heels, or dressed down with a pair of sneakers and a denim jacket. It's truly a genius item. You also want to consider packing items that can serve multiple purposes, like a lightweight scarf, because that can be used as a fashion accessory or a wrap to keep you warm on a chilly evening or even on a chilly airplane. And this way you can pack one item that serves several functions saving valuable space in your suitcase. Additionally, prioritize packing neutral colored items that can be easily mixed and matched with other pieces. This approach allows you to create a variety of outfits using fewer items. And you might even want to think about a color scheme, and I do this many times, and black and white is a great color scheme and one that I use often when I travel. It just makes it easy. My next packing tip is don't forget to pack versatile accessories as well. And I already talked about a scarf, but a statement necklace can instantly transform a simple outfit and add a touch of personality. Accessories take up minimal space in your luggage but can make a big impact in elevating your overall look. By packing versatile clothing and accessory items, you'll be able to pack lighter, save space, and still have a wide range of outfit options for different occasions. With a well-curated travel wardrobe, you'll feel confident and prepared for any adventure that comes your way. And my next tip is to organize essentials with travel-size containers. So let's explore how we can organize our suitcase further by utilizing travel-size containers and maximizing the often overlooked nooks and crannies in your luggage. When it comes to packing for travel, it's not just about fitting everything in. It's also about keeping your essentials easily accessible and neatly organized throughout your journey. One of the most effective ways to accomplish this is by using travel-size containers. And you can pick these up at Target or order them from Amazon. They truly are wonderful to have when you are packing your suitcase because they're small, portable containers that are perfect for storing toiletries, cosmetics, and other personal care items. So instead of bringing full-size bottles and jars, which can take up a significant amount of space, transfer your essentials into travel-size containers. This allows you to bring only the amount you need and eliminate the risk of leakage or spillage in your suitcase. So again, consider investing in a set of reusable travel-size containers made from durable materials like silicone or plastic. Look for ones that are TSA approved and have leak-proof seals to ensure your items stay secure and mess-free. You can find containers in various sizes and shapes, including bottles, jars, and even collapsible options, making it easy to accommodate all of your essentials. And I'll have a few items linked down below. To make the most of limited space in your luggage, think beyond the obvious compartments. Take advantage of the often overlooked nooks and crannies. For example, you can use the small pockets on the inside of your suitcase lid to store smaller items like jewelry, headphones, or chargers. Utilize the spaces between larger items by filling them with socks or rolled up underwear. This not only maximizes space, but also helps keep your belongings secure and prevents them from shifting during transit. Next, we're going to talk about utilizing efficient packing techniques. By utilizing efficient packing techniques, you can ensure that you maximize space and keep your belongings organized throughout your journey. One key technique to achieve this is strategic folding and rolling. Instead of haphazardly stuffing your clothes into your suitcase, take the time to fold and roll them tightly. When it comes to folding, you just want to think about how stores fold sweaters or how they fold shirts, and that's really what you want to replicate. When you do that, that's going to save space and allows you to see and access each item easily without disrupting the rest of your neatly packed suitcase. And you can start by folding larger items such as pants and dresses in half lengthwise, and you can continue to fold those, or I prefer to do that, so I take my pants or my dresses and then I fold them into my suitcase, and I'll have a little demo for you, and then I'll come along and then my shirts and my blouses, my sweaters, those are folded and then those will be stacked on top, or I'll roll them. But when you do that, you can create a compact and organized stack. In addition to folding, rolling is another effective technique for maximizing space. And this is really great for lightweight items like t-shirts and tank tops because you can roll them tightly into cylindrical shapes and then place them vertically in your suitcase. This not only saves space, but also prevents wrinkles as the pressure of the rolling helps smooth out any creases. For bulkier items like sweaters or jackets, try the bundle wrapping method. Fold the item into a rectangle and then wrap other clothing items around it, creating a secure bundle that takes up less space. I mean, me personally, I just like to fold my sweaters, so I forego this, but I do like to roll my smaller items. And another tip to make the most of your suitcase's capacity is to use packing cubes. And I've talked about this so many times because packing cubes really do save space, and it really does compartmentalize everything. And I like to use them actually when I get to my destination. Like all of my lingerie is in one packing cube, and I just take it out and then I put it in the drawer and then I just keep it in the bag. But you also might want to think about compression bags because that really maximizes your space. And it also helps make it easier to organize and fit everything into your suitcase. So again, group similar items together in individual cubes or bags. Like I just gave an example, put all your lingerie in one bag, you can put all your socks in another bag. If you're going to the beach, put your bathing suits in another, and so on and so forth, because then you'll be able to quickly locate what you need without having to dig through your suitcase. And as I mentioned, compression bags are especially useful for bulky items like coats, or I'm not usually packing blankets, but if you had to pack a blanket, if you have grandchildren, definitely you might be bringing that along. So think about compression bags for that, because they can significantly reduce their size and free up that precious cargo space inside your suitcase. So remember, efficient packing techniques save space and keep your belongings organized and clearly accessible. And next, I just wanted to touch base on how you can maximize space by using the often overlooked nooks and crannies in your luggage. And so that could really be a variety of things. So there again, if you're going to the beach and you have a hat, you can take that hat and then you can take your swimsuits, or you can take your socks, you can take a number of items and then roll it and then tuck it inside your hat. So it really does maximize the nooks and crannies. You also might want to be thinking about your shoes. You can take your lingerie if you wanted to, again, roll it and then stuff it inside your shoes. Because there again, that's going to maximize your space and it helps maintain like your shoes shape or your hat shape. So just make sure that you don't overstuff them, as that can cause unnecessary pressure on your shoes or your hat and lead to discomfort when wearing them. So again, by utilizing travel-sized containers and maximizing the often overlooked nooks and crannies in your luggage, you'll be able to bring all your essential items in an organized and efficient manner. Not only will this save you time and frustration during your travels, but it will free up valuable space for other important items. So as you prepare for your next adventure, remember the power of organization and the benefits it can bring to your travel experience. See, streamlining your travel preparation doesn't have to be a daunting task. By following a few essential tips, you can bid farewell to the packing chaos and say hello to smooth and organized journeys. Just remember the power of preparation, whether you're jetting off for a spontaneous weekend getaway or embarking on an epic international expedition. You can take control of your packing process and revel in the freedom that comes with a streamlined travel experience. As you put these tips into practice, keep in mind the words of Robert Louis Stevenson, who once said, "I travel not to go anywhere, but to go, I travel for travel's sake." The great affair is to move. With your bags packed efficiently and your preparations in order, you'll be ready to embrace the joy of travel. Bon voyage. And a big thank you to Vivaia Shoes for today's sponsored video. And thank you, my lovely viewers, for supporting the brands that allow me to bring you fresh ideas. Well, I hope you picked up at least one or two packing tips. Honestly, you can never have enough tips to streamline your travel plans. So, of course, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.